your career now gives you?
My most important asset is the hundreds, if not thousands, of novels that I read as a child and a young man. Because nearly everything that you know as an author about writing comes from reading. That's how you know what a sentence is, what a paragraph is, a cliffhanger, what constitutes drama, how to use dialogue to tell the story. All that you learn by reading novels by other people. So when you start, as I did at the age of 21, writing fiction, you already have a huge knowledge of literature. And of course, I never considered that as an investment. I did it because I enjoyed it.
When did you realize you were such a huge success? When it got translated into different languages, or when actually you surpassed the 1 million sales?
Well, points in the paint the other night against the Lakers.
Everybody knows. They didn't forget.
And 145. That game was nuts. 145, 130.
You score 130 and lose by 15. Something amiss here.
275 combined points, the most in an NBA regulation game since 2009. Third time this year, rather, the Lakers have given up over 140 points.
My brother go out and come back tonight so I can watch TV.
In his third season with the Warriors, so knowing that they need only one to actually clinch a playoff berth, they've got, counting tonight, 4 games.
And if they can win 2 more, Stu, they'll reach the 50-win mark for the first time since 93 or 94. Yet the fan base up there, one of the great fan bases in all the NBA, maybe has too high an expectation for this team. They were really in the depths of the NBA as little as 2 years ago. They made some great changes, new ownership, just a whole new attitude. Harrison Barnes is over the ball, but Klay Thompson is going to have to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, good job by Kemba Marshall actually moving his feet and staying in front of Klay Thompson. And Thompson with that left shoulder, left arm area, hits him right in the chest area. Easy call for the official because that left arm came away from the ball and the body. That's an offensive foul.
Lakers have lost 5 straight overall, 11
6,
14.
1, 2,
underneath to Jordan Hill. That's knocked away. This is a much improved Warriors team. In fact, it all starts with defense with them.
4,
Very much unlike the Warriors teams of a few years ago. And Klay Thompson is going to shoot free throws with 8:13 remaining in the quarter.
You know, I talked about Jody Meeks improving his handles. Klay Thompson, I thought, always had good handles, but he just was reluctant to put it on the floor a lot. He was selling for jump shots. Now he puts it on the floor very well. And he's worked himself into 2 free throws.
I'm sure a lot of you saw that heartbreaker last night. Denver won with Fareed's shot near the buzzer, 199. Hey, closed captioning tonight is being brought to you by 76. We're on the driver's side.
This is a guard-driven team, the Warriors. And, so to stay with them, you have to somehow maintain control of the perimeter, and that's hard to do with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
They blew a 20-point lead last night. Mentioned Fareed won it. Curry had a big look at it. That was a good dive that time by Jordan Hill and a better pass to get it to him from Kendall Marshall, and he'll get free throws.
I know you're probably tired of me saying this, but there's a play where Jordan Hill is going to the basket. Harrison Barnes is on his right shoulder. Put the ball in your left hand, get the contact, and then shoot it with your left hand and get a 3-point opportunity.
5,
12 double-doubles on the year for Jordan Hill. He knocks down the free throw. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, was 5 for 9 from the floor in the loss to the Rockets on Tuesday.
2,
points and Lakers have allowed since 1984, and those are allowed this year. Yeah. Well, Caesar allowed that many a few times. He allowed 49 points in the third quarter, which was an opponent high also. In fact, the opposition has shot 57% against the Lakers in each of the last 2 games because of plays like
5,
no resistance at the rim, and Barnes goes all the way and scores.
The Lakers don't really have a rim protector per se, but you've got to flatten people out as the Lakers turn it over and the Warriors out in transition.
And they beat the Lakers down the floor with the track meet basket, and they take the lead at 9-7. That 4 lead changes already in the first few minutes.
It's important. When you don't have a real rim protector, you have to be able to level people off on the perimeter.
4, 1.
Downtown. Lakers are over the
top 3-4 teams in the NBA.
2,
14 in the last
3,
years to Klay Thompson.
4,
Knocked it down, but good volleyball play by Andrew Bogut. We're going to go back door that time. The Lakers sneak it out. Joe going away. Good job of opening up to the basketball and then running a horrible break here. I mean, absolutely horrible break. And the guy with the ball was run into by one of his teammates and turned the ball over. This Carl scan will show you how, if you move the basketball, how you get opportunities. As it's Marshall to Meeks and Meeks to Kelly for the open triple. Nice job. For the first time in 8 games, because he's missed the last 7. Here's David Lee, averages 18.5 points, 9.5 rebounds. He's on the floor.
1,
And Curry pulls up and knocks it down from straight away 16 feet. Stopping on a dime and having a big in front of you, the big break. They don't work very well. And Jordan Hill says that's like Panthers. Pretty well shot. 7th in the league.
4,
scoring is Curry. Ryan Kelly tries to turn and score. Here comes Steph. You mentioned that's such a great handle, doing a lot of it.
5,
Steve Nash has done over his career. Case in point right there. That's just a remarkable play there by Steph Curry. Again, just showcasing all his handling and skills in the offensive league. You do realize he's 5th in the league in assists and 100 straight scoring as Ryan Kelly adds to his early total. He's got 6. Both of them 3-pointers. Now trying to attack.
1 second.
Anything they get from him offensively is gravy, and that sweeping left-hand hook is down. I wouldn't call it sweeping. Nice jump hook by Bogut. You know, very, very few players do the traditional sweeping.
2,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
3,
3 over to Curry. Into Label. He stares up to him. He's really bang up against them. Just a great
5,
matchup for him. His first shot in a while is
6,
and short. It's taken by the Lakers and Marshall. Makes Lee very effective in the post area, especially if he has the ability to score with both hands. And you play on one shoulder, he goes to the other. So he makes it hard on you defensively. He's on pace to be the first Warrior to ever shoot over 60% and average over 10 rebounds. Out of the University of Utah and Australia. And that's a jump ball as Ryan Kelly tied up Klay Thompson. Well, Klay didn't know Kelly was right behind him. Nice reaction by Kelly to force the jump ball. We got a timeout, exactly 5 minutes left, and Steph Curry put on a little bit of a show, would you please? But don't embarrass him too bad.
Well, I'll think of another.